Hey guys, I'm John Martin from Rebreak News, and today we're going to ask the Scottish people their opinion on a new vaccine coming out. Please like and share our content. Would you take the COVID-19 vaccine?
Yes, I would take it, certainly take it. I'd be one of the first in the queue to take it. I think that the only way we're ever going to get back to any kind of normality is if there is a vaccination that allows people just to get over this, get through this.
Yes, I would. I think that listening to the results of many scientists and doctors, although it feels like it's faster, they've actually had a bigger batch of people that are able to test the vaccine on, and they haven't had as many issues with funding and things like that, so it sounds like it's just as safe as any other vaccine, and I'd like this all to be over.
I would, but it depends on how everybody who else is taking it turns out, because on the government website it says that there's a fee that they give if you manage to get any disabilities from it. So I'd like to see what it looks like first before I take the virus. Yeah.
Would you take the vaccine?
Yes, certainly would. Anything that helps to get rid of COVID, the quicker the better.
I don't see basically the point in it. The quicker we take it, the quicker we get back to normal, really. That's what.
No, I don't think it's been produced enough yet. I'd like to wait and see before I can commit myself to it. And there's a lot of side effects. Well, it seems to be a lot of side effects on it. So I'd rather wait and see how it goes.
Would you take the COVID vaccine?
Absolutely would, yeah. The reason being, I don't see why there's anything wrong with taking it at all. It's there to help us, so may as well do it.
I would, yeah. I would take the vaccine. I wouldn't be in any rush to take it. Of course, I would allow people who are vulnerable, elderly, to take it first. Then wait my turn. I don't think it's a massive deal to take the vaccine straight away, but I would certainly do it to come in line with everybody else. Yeah, definitely.
Probably not. No, definitely not actually, because I don't know nothing about it. I've never had any of this COVID, so why would I take it? I'm healthy. I'm good, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to take something if I don't need to take it.
Oh yes, definitely. I'd love to take the vaccine because it's one of the ways to keep the society safe. If you notice what's been going on in the last few years, in the last 1 year, a lot of people have been getting ill, and if you don't take this vaccine, we're still going to be spreading it. So what the vaccine does is to reduce the spread and keep you immune, and so we need that as a society because we need to get the society going again. If you look at the city center everywhere, everybody is staying at home. It's Christmas time that we want to celebrate, we want to dance, we want to move with people, but we can't do all those things because I wish the vaccine had come earlier, so we would have had a bigger Christmas.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you related to the COVID-19 this year?
I lost my job. In April, I lost my job, and I didn't get any furlough pay because from the 1st of February we went from being PAYE to self-employed, and because I hadn't been self-employed for a whole year and filled in tax return forms, I wasn't able to go in the furlough scheme. So yeah, losing my job. I got another job which was good and I'm grateful for, but it's not my job, is it? So yeah, so that's probably the worst thing that's happened.
Probably my training and that stopping from my cage fighting and that, so I'd rather get everything back going, normal life. That's kind of crap that I'm not able to get back to my cage fighting and that. So.
Technology. It might seem a crass answer given the fact that some people have been ill and stuff like that, but I teach, and so what we've had to do is kind of almost transform everything overnight into electronic media, and that's put a huge amount of stress, not just on me but on my team as well. So that's probably the worst thing. I've had family members who were COVID infected, but they managed to come through it. So as I said, it's just been a complete disruption to the way we normally deliver and work. I think work has intensified for just about anybody who's having to work from home at the moment.
I'd say I've not been able to see my family this year, and I've really missed them. I haven't seen my mom in close to a year, and I've really missed her because of the virus. And exams were cancelled for me as well, even though they went out well, but still, a lot of expectations I had for this week.
I don't think there was a specific event per se for me. I was quite lucky in that, but I think mental health wise it was quite lonely, the isolation, and it can still be. I know we're not quite in the same lockdown we were originally, but yeah, I think it's very hard to balance all those things with the economy, with mental health, with keeping safe during COVID, and I think mental health is definitely one area that's kind of suffering right now.
What's the worst thing to happen to you related to the COVID?
Probably been locked in my house for 3 months, but apart from that, it's been pretty good. I'm quite lucky, quite fortunate that it's not affected me that bad. Just kind of getting on with it. Hopefully it'll end soon.
Relation. Well, you seem to be you're restricted a lot. You are restricted a lot. You're not seeing your family. Things. It is what it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. But that's not seeing your family. I think that's the restricting part of it.
Well, I was stuck in my house for like 3-4 months or something like that. So I didn't get to see any family or friends or anything like that. So that was probably the worst thing happened to me.
Just not being able to meet with friends and family, sort of being socially isolated.
Well, thank you very much for your time.